Hola! Is there anybody out there in the stream currently? Question mark? Huh? Anybody there?
I added them again, yeah.
Yo, you hearing me? I got an offer here for you.
Oh, hello stranger.
Strandave?
Just look at this stream.
I'm looking at the strawberry.
Alright, tell me if this fate is too quick or too slow.
It's alright.
Okay.
What's it set as right now?
700 milliseconds.
You guys really know your shit.
Maybe try 650.
Respect that, 'cause I'm the same.
650?
So
Okay.
glad you decided to
I mean, it's not gonna change too much, but...
Yeah.
Dude, you won't regret this.
Are you okay, ma'am? You keep hitting yourself. How bad are you at hammering? There's not even a nail there. Like, come on, you just have to hit the desk.
I don't think they are as intelligent. They've been hammering the same spot for
Why
us,
is your flashlight on?
so I can view them. You know, our infinite battery flashlight. Shut up. Our flashlights with infinite battery.
To recruit allies to stand against the raiders, take control of Jenna. Alright, let me take control of Jenna. Jenna!
Alright, what? Where are these humans and why are they useless? Why do you have useless friends and followers?
I don't know. Jenna, let me become you. Oh my gosh. So, you know that person that we were roasting about not being able to hammer?
Yeah? Oh, it's Jenna.
That's Jen. That's the leader.
Not on my
Dumbass.
Gotta make sure our
Hey,
allies
look,
are
now it's
loyal.
Skeppy Deppy
It could be time to
hammering.
decide with these bandits.
Wow, I am no longer hammering.
Sometimes you gotta hold your nose and do something shitty.
Here's a plan that doesn't step on too many toes.
Okay, so Travis, what is your plan? Just stay calm out there, remind our friends that if we all have each other's backs, we'll get through this. The people in this
Wanna punch
town
them?
should be worried, and they should remember we're the ones in charge. I agree, we need people to feel good about standing with us, and we definitely don't want panic. Yes.
That's what I like to hear.
What about other person, other human? For RSEO. Are you up? Wait. No, okay, yeah, I think you're up.
I'm going
There
to
you
commit.
are.
I'm going to commit the London Simulator.
Be firm with our allies, make sure they understand how dangerous the situation is, and show them we're in charge. That sounds a bit too strong, we don't need to scare people.
This pussyfooting around's gonna get us killed.
All this pussyfooting around's gonna get us killed. No, it's gonna get you killed. We're gonna be fine, alright?
We have the epicness of epic.
Yeah, we're like cool, and you're like not.
Yeah. Stupid.
Burnt umber. Let me equip that. Now let me get some medigens.
Not happening.
Medigen.
I got some medigens. I have a Molotov. Do you want the Molotov?
I do want the Molotov.
I'll give you this Molotov and I'll give you this flashbang.
Yay, kabooms. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Kabooms. I have
Take
kaboom.
that too. Let me get a full. You know what? No, not Travis. Samantha. Yeah, Samantha, you. Come with
Damn.
me, Samantha.
Alright, lead the way.
Alright, Samantha. You know what? You're gonna get. Actually, for now, you're gonna get nothing. You're gonna have zero things for now. Also, Travis. Why do you have a gun and a melee weapon?
Are you cringe?
Are you crazy in the headspace?
Bro, this man actually using a gun?
This man
And a
was actually
weapon.
using a weapon?
Gone.
Not just like a
And-
screwdriver? Like,
I'm
bruh,
actually not using a screwdriver or a chef's
I
knife
feel
or
like this car needs to be refueled.
probably, mayhapsibly,
Mayhapsibly. I shall
possibly,
refuel.
ITOs.
Doop, 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 doop. Refueled. Okay, yeah, we should be fine now. Where am I going? I'm going... The Who are the gatherers? You guys are new.
New humans,
Oh.
more people to kill.
No, these are people like that we're meant to like talk to and be like, hey, are you gonna be with us when the people invade?
Oh, aren't they evil? I thought
These
there's
people are stationed at the same place that the old people that got killed were stationed.
Oh, not hold on. They are evil.
Hello? I'm going to jump through your window, is that okay? I can't jump through your window.
I can.
Okay, hello, Annie. The invaders will be at the end of us if we don't do something about them. We're all in this together. I need you to be ready to respond when they show up. Remember, as long as you back my play, we'll get through this.
I'm down.
Yeah, Annie, let's go.
cool.
Alright, checking what the scrap is. Oh, wait,
scrap.
I
It might
forgot.
be-
We won't have to worry that much about melee with these humans because we're gonna have other people. I
Yeah,
think.
we can use it. Let's sacrifices.
Yeah. Where are we going now?
That way.
Oh, far
That
away.
away.
Far away.
That away. Thorn. That was a pretty high joke.
I drive.
I
Where's the
Take it
survivor
around.
that needs help? Oh, you're
Yeah.
far behind us. I'm not going for you. Sorry.
yeah, rip.
Yeah,
Take
we
it
have
around,
we
take
have
it
more
around.
pressing matters on our hand.
Yeah, like taking the round.
Yes, the ramp. I shall take the ramp. Also, was
Mm.
I blind, or was there? Did I go past the ramp? No, I didn't. No, ramp's over here.
Yeah.
I swear we went past a juggernaut. I swear I saw like a fatty out of the corner of my eye.
Oh, I was lagging, so I couldn't see anything. Ah, so close.
I landed on the wheels, but then the car bounced.
10 points.
But you know, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh hey, I have 2 viewers apparently, so there's probably somebody else in chat. Hello, other person that is in chat, hopefully. I'm tired of being
Hey,
lonely.
you know. I mean, they're not in chat, but they're watching.
They're watching.
I'm watching.
Watching does
so
not mean in chat. Wow, terrible drift. I mean, I dodged the zombies. Amazing drift. I meant to do that.
amazing. We are amazing at life.
Yo. On God. No cap.
Skeptic cringe.
What the? What? What?
That was very strange. Very, very strange. Hello, I'm gonna crash through your
Humans.
windows. Are these windows I see? Are these? Okay, never mind. How rude.
Hey, Noe. Noe? Noah.
No,
I bet you're here to talk about those
Noah's
thugs threatening us
no.
over the radio. Can we count on you to back us up if they come to town?
Hell, I'm all for it.
Let's go, Noe.
Skeppy's on about Noe's arc.
Talk to Guy from the Friendly Faces. Ah, so we have to go all the way back. Alright.
These meeps.
We have to go all the way
But
back,
that-
and on our way we can check out if the survivor in need is still alive.
I totally just did a foot slide. Let's go.
Sheesh. Dodge, fat boy. Dodge, hoodie girl.
Why gotta dodge hoodie go?
Because I don't want to hit hoodie girl.
You're going in the wrong direction, sir.
Am I?
He. Oh no, my bad. Carry on. Carry on the way you went. No, stop. Other way.
What?
Other
Oh, I
way.
am going the wrong way. I thought we had to go talk to those people that were back near our house. No. Because there's
No.
there's another community near our house.
Yeah, no. We got
I
this.
just looked at the map incorrectly, I guess.
This way.
We are sped.
We are sped. We are so sped that like sped is sped.
I
you
am
know?
still obeying the laws of the road, aka the single law of the road that I am currently obeying, which is I am driving on the left side of the road.
The correct lane to be in
Yes. Whoops.
are bad. Not really. They shouldn't be on this road.
Yeah, they really shouldn't be on this road. How do we get up there? Is there a path over here? There is!
Ooh, the turn. If only you kept the momentum.
Well, it's kind of hard to keep the momentum if you're doing like a 180-degree turn.
That was 180, but I.
Don't be stupid, you can't stop the invaders. If you're smart like us, you'll start taking orders from them.
No.
Oh, are we gonna have to fight these guys? I'm
I'm
not
down.
prepared.
I have 3 Molotovs with me right now.
Okay, we'll get ready to just like throw a Molotov into here.
Alright, get ready to like leave.
Yeah. And go.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yep, throw.
Let's close the door.
You're just gonna die here, don't you?
I wanna close the door. Let me close the door. There you go. No, open the door. Have you gotten hit yet? I feel like they're not hitting people.
Oh no! Oh no! Leave my survivor alone. My survivor has died.
Oh no.
I should have
Probably-
given her a gun.
Yeah, alright, so I took out my guy.
I
so
have
that's- yeah.
2
You
people
don't
in
look
here,
so good.
and one of them's
yeah.
a zombie.
Don't worry, I'm taking out my zombie and then I'll come join you. Alright, I took
I'm
out my
literally
zombie.
just dodging. That's all I'm doing. I'm not being hit by a single thing.
I will save you, sir. Oh, the
What?
other person saved me. The enemy saved me. My god, the enemy saved me.
Wow,
He
what a nice enemy.
took the headset. What a nice enemy. They don't want to
I'm
attack.
closing.
Is that
We're not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with us.
Yeah, is this a glitch? Because they're not attacking me.
Take him
Okay,
out.
that's...
There we go. And now 1 person left.
Kick him. Kick him.
Kick him.
Kick him in the knee. Yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get. Fuck you. Nah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, yeah. Stupid.
I'm kicking you in the peepee.
Oh, hello, zombie. Actually, zombie, do your thing. No, Skeppy, leave the zombie. Leave the zombie.
I'm,
Let's just lock
I'm
them in.
trying to.
Let's just let them in.
Yep, close.
I...
Ah.
No, you twats!
You. Bitch ass.
Fucking hell, they had
Hey,
one
hey,
job.
he's running. He's running.
He's running? I have a solution.
Ow. Well done. I mean, that did work, so. Alright.
We have plenty of
That's fucking amazing.
That was.
Imagine,
for our enemies.
imagine if
Wow.
that happened in like real life. Like that was just the solution. It's just like fucking like.
Oh,
random
zombie.
shit.
Zombie coming.
Did you just see what I did? I sexy walked around the zombie to kill it.
Maybe I shouldn't bring a follower with me to the.
Yeah, follows are pretty useless.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
die
wait.
real quick.
Let me search this. Fuel? Yeah, gas can. Let's go.
Oh, I have a gas can. I have a gas can.
I also has a gas can. Should we take the ambulance?
Should we though?
Should we take the ambulance? It's like saying to our enemies, hey, we're gonna fuck you up so bad you need an ambulance.
Yeah. Alright.
We're
I'll
bringing the
drive.
ambulance for you guys. Alright, I'll take
Wait,
it.
can I?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh wait, I think you can rev up your car.
Zombie. I'll save you. I'll save you.
Thanks. I think you can.
Okay.
Okay, could you turn that off, please? I think.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you bitch ass! You drew all the zombies. Also, I wasn't calling you a bitch ass. I was talking about the zombie that jumped onto the door of my car.
Yeah. Dude, donuts with the ambulance.
Donuts with the ambi.
Hey yo, donuts with the ambi.
Donuts with the. Oh.
I lost
Also,
the
yeah, I think you can rev up your car if you hold the handbrake button and also drive at the
Yeah, you
same
can.
time.
Look, I'm done.
And then you just let go.
Bro, I'm a front wheel drive. I'm a front wheel drive.
I am also a front wheel drive, I think.
That's concerning. No.
I
It's fine.
took out a screamer.
I took out a fatty.
Nice.
I zoom in. I zoom in. It's kind of hard to zoom in an ambulance.
You're not as zooming as fast as me. I'm
It's hard.
zooming.
I'm lagging.
I
That's what I'm doing.
know,
I'm
I
lag.
know.
Can you slow down just a tad bit, please?
Okay,
I want
I
to see
shall,
Ah, I was sent in the air.
what?
I was flung into the air and then brought back to the earth.
Alright, I see you coming up on my asshole.
Yeah.
Now I zoom again and you cannot catch up. Ho ho ho. Ambulance is not as zoomy as me.
What the fuck was my siren on? This is fine. We're driving. I can put my sirens on. Make way for ambulance, please. You legally have to.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
I'm honking my horn.
Understand? You sent a zombie flying, lad.
Yup. It's kind of hard to drive and honk at the same time because the button I have to press to honk is C and the button I have to press to turn right is D.
Ah, that doesn't sound fun.
What? What?
I found the juggernaut. Oh, I mean the pharaoh.
Sir,
Oh!
look at look at my car.
I think you need an ambulance. Actually, wait. I
Bomb
got
me
a
from the
solution.
side or from the. Oh, never mind. I got out.
Oh, come on, I wanted to do it.
Get out of there. Farrell's coming after you, sir.
Go!
Or at least I heard him
Immediately.
roar. I don't know if he was coming after you.
Yeah, this is a much. Oh god.
What happened?
I ran into the safety ball thing.
Ooh, that's not very cool.
It's hard to drive with lag.
True. I mean, I've never had to drive with lag
Ow.
because I've always
That's
been the
enough.
host.
Yeah. I'm in a predicament.
What predicament?
If you kindly just 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 you know. Okay, I figured it out.
Ah, I see.
The ambulance doesn't have enough turn in it to actually get out of the situation.
How is that zombie not dead?
I don't know. Fuck off, you fuck.
I'm going to ram its ass.
Oh. Nice.
I mean, I turned it.
You did? Is that a foul? No, that's a person.
I did turn it, but the problem. Oh, yep. There we go. I helped.
You helped.
I helped. All
Time
right.
to go back. We put ambulance back in base, yes?
Yes, of course.
Right. Oh, that was not so close to being a good time.
Hi.
Wow, that.
Hello. I'm
I
just
had
gonna cut in front of you, if you don't mind, and
Understandable.
you can take that parking spot. Oh my, what?
I tried to drift into it, but I lagged, so I kind of just swapped.
The car drove into the parking spot, then teleported backwards, then glided. Like, it didn't look like it was driving, it just glided.
I float.
I'm going to switch character now. Oh, new police training to begin the search for Police Chief Jackson. Didn't we already search for a police chief?
Yeah, we already did. He was the legendary police chief. He is not
Yeah.
as good. No one will ever be as good as that legendary police chief.
Yes, that is true. But
We
you
shall
know
not
what?
find
I'm
her.
gonna take care of Mary. Take control of Mary. I can't speak tonight.
The speaking be horrible.
Yeah. I'm taking control of this human, and we are going to travel to said house because it is. Oh. Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Take a look
Oh
at the
wow,
map.
that's bad.
Mm,
That's bad.
yeah.
Wanna take the ambulance?
Ambulance is for our enemies. To
Alright,
strike
okay.
fear into them.
Right.
The big boy. Wait, no. The big boy is to strike fear into our enemies. The ambulance is to let them know, hey, we're gonna fuck you up.
The car is just for transport.
Yeah.
A convenient and efficient way of transporting.
Yep. Maybe I should have brought a gas can. Actually, no, we'll be fine.
No. We can always try to slingshot our way across the map.
We could try to do that, but I don't know how to do that.
Usually when we do it by luck.
True.
And we do end up getting severely hurt.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Oh, what? It's fine and funny.
Yep. That too.
Bro, I wish I could have like a truck. Imagine being able to just drive a truck.
Up!
About you right away. Let the fate
Why
of
up?
these people be on your head, Sheriff.
Oh.
Gotta
Uh,
move.
we gotta smooth.
I need to take control of Jenna. Which means I need to
Now,
go all the way back to base.
maybe you should take the truck and I take the ambulance, because I'm gonna fuck them up.
Yep. I am going to strike fear into their heart, and you're gonna fuck them up.
Yeah. See? We have a dynamic teamwork happening.
Yes. Let's see how they're doing.
You guys alright? Ah, they alright.
Yeah.
Whew, that was tight. Ah, so close.
I need to take control of Jenna.
Keep the faith.
I died.
Question: should I bring a person with a gun or not? You think we'll be fine?
See, guns are overrated. But also bring one.
Okay. Jenna.
I'm on the move. Don't go anywhere.
Alright, boys.
How much
We's in
time?
the
13 minutes?
Kinda urgent,
Alright.
okay?
Let me... Hey, Travis. You come with me,
Get done
Travis.
faster if we work together.
You're the boss.
Travis,
we's
you
in the
take...
ambulance. Hey, look at this man doing some sit-ups. Look at him go.
Sheesh.
He be sitting up.
Hey, Travis, you can take,
Let's make this mag count, kiddos.
you can take this. Alright, I gift that to you.
He should be more appreciative.
Now I shall take... not that. I'm gonna take some meds and a med kit, because that's all I need. Alright, Travis, it's time to strike fear into the hearts of stupid people.
Yep.
Alright, I shall lead. I strike fear, you let them know we're fucking them up. That means I must go first to strike the fear.
Yeah. You have to go first because I'm lagging.
That too, but like, it also works in the dynamic.
Yeah. See, we just think of these things. We just know these things.
Yeah. We're just big brain.
Fighters are getting close.
Lag. Why here? Why here? Can't lag here. This is a dangerous spot to lag.
That's a very dangerous spot. Are we taking the ramp?
No.
No? Okay.
We'll
Shut
save
up,
it for
Feral.
Oh!
What?
Dude! I just did 13 fucking flips in the air!
Huh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? So I hit what I hit the rail on the side, and then my car was like, I'm a flip, and it did like literally so many flips. It did it again. I just did a kickflip, but what
Hold
the
on,
fuck?
I need to wait for my guy to get back in the curb. A zombie jumped on and dragged him out.
Bro,
That's
basically
very
just did it.
interesting.
It looked like a fucking kickflip or
Actually
something.
won a trifecta once. Fucking jackpot. I felt like the biggest champ on the planet. And here, now,
We're
with all
striking
you
fear. When
guys,
we get close, I'm gonna put my
I feel
sirens
like
on.
there's no bet we
And you have a
Alright.
hoot.
no
And you got a hoot at it.
When we turn left here, put your sirens on.
Alright. They're about to experience the wee woos. Hey yo, we're gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna rob
We
the
gonna
bank
fuck
this
you
way
up.
when we're done. Okay, time to fight these assholes off.
Hold on tight.
Yo, what's
Some
up?
of us are on
Wow,
the
they have
outside.
guns.
Yeah, but we also attracted a bunch of zombies, so it's okay.
Let me kick the shit out of you, bitch.
Fuck you, hey yo,
Ow.
fuck you,
You're hitting me.
fuck you, fuck you.
Get him, get him, get
Oh,
him.
there's
You're
another
dead.
puzzle, there's another puzzle. Oh, hey, you're bitch ass bitch. Fuck you, bitch ass bitch.
Get
Oh,
over here.
bitch ass bitch.
Get over here.
Get you. Stop running. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah,
fuck you.
what's up? What's up?
Oh, what's up? Fuck you.
I'm a.
Hey, zombies want some.
What's up?
No, want some?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Fuck you. Yeah.
Oh, hello. You're a zombie.
Yeah, that's what I
Got
thought.
you.
I am not above nagging.
Yeah,
Need you
that's
to
what I
handle
thought.
this fast.
Bitch ass bitches.
Chicken with Chris. Hey, Chris. Did any of you die? They must be close to town. If they send out these guys to take us down, what do we do next? We take them out once and for all.
We don't follow
Yup.
these assholes. They're just
Yup.
gonna keep coming back.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you have, human? You have that. Oh, you have a machete. Too bad we don't
They have-
use weapons.
Yeah, we don't tell you the weapon. So sad.
And how
Oh,
about
no,
you? You also have a
zombie.
machete. How about you?
Hold
You
on,
don't have a
zombie.
machete, but you have a shotgun.
A shotgun? Too bad we can't use a shotgun.
Hold on.
So many zombies. Decapitation. Fuck you. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Was it this character that? Where's the zombie? I need to check something.
You need to do a little flippy flip?
Zombs.
I got you, Sean.
Hey, dipshit. You just gonna stand there?
Hey, that's something I would say.
Ah, there's a zombie.
My character said something I'd actually say in real life.
Yup.
They think we're good people. Let's keep it that way, alright?
Fuck you. There we go. I just needed to drop kick a zombie.
Understandable.
I was in that mood.
Happens.
Alright. Yeah, we definitely did fuck him up.
Yeah. We also fucked up a bunch of extras as well.
Okay, should we speak with Ollie and see what he wants? Because we don't have
Who's
the final
Ollie?
mission.
Sure thing.
Who's out?
It's back near our base.
Alright.
Okay, you need a...
Go on.
I am
Go.
going.
Ooh, that was a nice. Oh, no, hey, the tree.
Driving with lag seems to suck.
It's pretty funny, cause you do a lot of things that break physics.
Yeah, understandable.
I took a shortcut.
Huh.
Sorry, zombie. My bad. Oh, sorry, sir. My bad.
Big boy is struggling.
Oi. Torn. Too much torn. Okay, don't do a
Shut
kickflip,
up,
please.
Feral. Shut up. Just be quiet. Nobody wants to talk to you.
Fuck. Sorry, sir. Please talk to my manager about that. Yeah, we've been driving kind of goodly.
I'm driving goodly, but it's easy to drive goodly in this car because it's so slow when going up hills.
Understand you. Ooh, can I make it without crashing? I made it without crashing!
Sheesh.
Cracked. Torn. Ah, I hit the lamp. Ah, I hit the truck.
Understandable.
I hit a kickflip.
Hey.
Happens.
Happens. I will drop kick you. Do not test me.
Did you see my drift? I killed like 2 zombies.
That was cool.
Hmm.
Okay, hey Ollie, what do you want? When we abandoned our lost home,
Fuck
some of
with
us didn't make it. We could use your help recovering something that got left behind.
What do you want? What do they want?
Thanks.
They want us to go, speak with George.
George? George the
George.
monkey? George the
George!
monkey?
I'm
George!
coming with you.
Alright.
I know.
Alright,
Monkey
come
George.
on, George. Come on.
After
George
you.
is coming with.
Didn't we do this mission?
No.
You sure?
We
I
rescued
remember vibing with.
George.
Oh,
we
we
rescued
rescue
George.
monkey.
Rescue monkey.
Oh.
Okay, where are we going? Over there? Oh, that's not far away.
That way. Why can't they just walk that?
They probably don't want to deal with their zombie comrades.
But they have Monkey George.
True, but Monkey George might also have...
Out there? I could use a hand.
I'm listening. Do I want to help you? Depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right over there.
Knock knock. Guess who?
That was a detour that
Monkey. Monkey who? Monkey George.
I have an ambulance. That'll be sick.
Hello,
You need
Mia.
some help getting somewhere.
I can't do 2 missions
Peace
at
out.
once, so I'm gonna have to leave you behind.
Kekirika.
Okay, let's go to the place.
Nice turn.
Thank you. I can drive backwards.
I think I see the place.
I can drive backwards in this game, but I find it difficult in Rocket League.
Hmm.
Hello.
I can't do it.
Kick.
Yahoo.
Kick. Oh my gosh, that's a...
Oh, that's a screamer.
I kicked it.
Zed's coming in
Yeah.
from everywhere.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah.
Alright. Search the warehouse and the bodies for the AK-47?
Oh, we can't use it. No.
Can't use those, man.
Who uses weapons? Like that's just cringe.
No, I don't want to claim the outpost. I want to search the I want to search the body. I want to search. Oh, there we go.
It's
No
not-
body, no have AK. Okay.
Oh, so
Let me
sad.
search this. Does you? Ah, I found it. AK-47.
You know,
Yahoo.
if only I had room for it.
So I've been thinking.
Wow, I really
Up.
like the new interface.
Yeah, also, no one's watching the stream again.
Yeah, I know.
Take it easy.
Alright, we are leaving Monkey George here.
Oh, okay. Bye bye, Monkey George. Have a good time.
I don't know why nobody's watching my stream. Tomorrow's a public holiday.
Oh, man.
It's Heritage Day, so that means like they shouldn't have to
That's
worry
heritage.
about like school or anything.
Yeah.
I really like, on God, I really like the new weapon interface.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That was interesting.
We don't talk about it.
I was just waiting for you to pass me. Beep beep.
Okay, Georgia, I mean Ollie, I have your AK-47.
Our scouts found where the
It's
killer
over
Olive.
here.
pulled up. It's time to take
Oli.
it out once and for all. If we pull this off, nobody else will ever bother
Kick you in
this
the
town.
ass.
Here, take
Our
that,
legacy
take
of
that.
law and order will be set in stone.
Did I finish your mission?
Yeah, this is bad. But it doesn't change our mission.
I think we did.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Now, Sheriff,
You know,
time to
I'm
stop
just itching to kick
invaders.
some asses right now.
Where is we going?
Let's go make
Go
an
to an
example out of
invaders
these guys.
base in Deer Hill.
Talk
We
to
go.
optional talk to Chris Scrappers to receive their gift.
We has a gift.
Well, if that's
Wait, where's that?
well, that's back at the place that we stopped.
That's far away.
Yeah, are we just gonna go to Deer Hill?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna turn this away.
Ooh, I did a nice time.
I'm sorry, Chris, it's very nice that you have a gift for us, but like we just want to destroy these holes.
Yeah. We're gonna give them a very big beating.
Gonna
We'll
stab
fuck 'em
them. We're gonna stab them real good.
Gonna shake them.
Shanky, 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 bruv.
Yeah. Yeah, bruv. Tight squirrels.
I did not go through the tight squirrels, I went around.
Oh.
Why is the marker in the sky? What the hell?
What?
It's in the sky! What is that?
I think it's symbolism as to where they're going.
What? No, but up is heaven.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to go to heaven. Bro, heaven? Friend.
Where are they? I don't actually know where I'm going.
Neither do I. I don't even know where you are. Oh, there you are.
Oh, we has to go around. Actually, you know, you could probably cut through, but I'm gonna go around. You might find a way to cut through, I don't know.
Nah.
I'm just gonna go around. Oh, hi, tight squows. Oh! I got the final mission screen. Yes, I would like to start the final mission.
Almost there.
There they are.
Keyword?
Oh, we might have a bit of a problem.
Why?
We don't get any help for this. It's the trader one that we get help for.
Fuck them.
And
I
then
got
there's
two
also
Molotovs.
more than 3 people.
I got Molotovs and a shit ton of violence.
Alright. Hello!
Hello there. Fuck you.
We need to take them out like together. Like 1 against 2. I mean 2 against
Yeah.
1. Yeah, that's the easiest way to take care of each of them.
Yeah.
And now we take care of zombie form. Come on.
What's the other ones? What?
I see the
Oh,
indicators. They're
outside.
upstairs. Oh wait,
Oh,
there's one outside. There's one outside. I'm coming.
I'm gonna kick it. He missed. He's bad at the game.
Hey, oi, come here.
Oi, pussy. Man's running away.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna stomp
Yeah.
on his zombie head.
Understandable. Makes sense. Let's go upstairs. Hello?
I'm just quickly stomping on his zombie head. Alright, there we go, I did.
Eat me.
You went upstairs?
Yeah, I requested for consumption.
Ah, I see, I see. Where is next Are they also outside?
Time for you to go through.
They
Oh, why are they
are!
outside?
What? Alright.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
We're going this way, Travis.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, that was close. Fuck you. Where's it? Oh, there.
You think you can hit me? You think you can hit me?
Yeah.
Stomp
Yeah,
on him.
fuck you.
Stomp on him.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wait
Yeah,
for them
okay.
to turn into a zombie. Let's stomp on him. Let's stomp on him.
Yeah.
Stomp. Stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
you.
yeah, suck
Yeah.
it. Kill Sorrel, leader.
I like your style.
Where is he? Oh, he's running. Oh, he's on the roof. Roof.
Just gonna stand there.
Let's go.
Roof. Roof, roof, roof.
Roof.
I fell down.
Sorrel, where the hell are you? Get over here. Oh, there's
Why,
3
you
people up here. Hi!
I'm coming. Chato.
I am just running in a circle.
Quarkle.
I'm being chased.
I got you, fam. I got you. Hey yo. I see you snooping.
Think I won't kill you? Think again.
I don't think you're in a position to talk considering you're getting kicked.
Yeah. Yeah, suck it. Suck it. Shoot her.
This is the London experience.
Yeah. London experience, motherfucker. Suck it. Oh, they came up behind us. Wow. Wow. Breathing.
Fire!
Oh, she's down. Get her.
I'm down. I jumped over. I'm back, bitches.
Suck it. Suck it. Suck it.
Fuck you.
I can fly and kick him. I can fly and kick him. Let's go.
Let's go and kick off. Zombie
Stomp on
down.
him.
I
Stomp on him.
killed.
Stomp on him. Stomp on him. Okay,
Fuck
this is the
you.
leader. We need to stomp on this guy for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you.
Establishing law and order.
Bitch.
Yeah, you trash.
Jazz.
You're trash.
You're trash. Trash can trash. Leaving
I'm leaving multiplayer.
Goodbye, sir. It was nice
It was
knowing
nice serving you. It was nice serving you as well. I'll be seeing you around.
See ya.
Oh! That was fun.
Wow,
Now
that
it's for you
took
to
that took
finish the game.
almost an hour.
Yeah, now for you to finish the game.
Yep. Wow, I have a lot of people in my community. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people. 7 whole people. And we never
7 is
left the
many.
beginning base. I hope in State of Decay 3, the final cutscene dialogue is fixed, because my character hasn't said a single thing. Never mind, they said something now. Didn't say a single thing for like
We stuck together and we
10
built
seconds.
something that can last.
Bam.
2
That's a-
viewers. It says I have 2 viewers. Is somebody there? Hello, hello,
Hello, hello, how are you?
hello, hello.
Be easy. But hey, what else is new?
Welcome. You've
State
missed-
of Decay 2. Close combat only in the green zone. Let's go.
If you are new to the series, you will be able to watch it eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the VOD. You can the VOD there, not the videos.
Alright, cool. I now have the Green Zone Sheriff Legacy boon, except I already have it.
That's cool. I has all of the legacies up till Dread.
Now I'm not gonna keep a single one of my survivors.
No, we're gonna delete the entire community.
they are pretty bad when it comes to the stats department.
Yeah, we literally don't use them.
State of Decay 2 Juggernaut
Anything.
Edition. Let's go. Alright. Nice!
Nice.
Nice! Next stream we start with the standard zone playthrough, question mark?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's play some Rocket League.
Yeah. Also, go on people screen that quick to ask question.
Oh, people screen, okay. Alright, hello people. We're back, we're back. Also, it says there's a second person in chat. I checked Discord and Sponge said he was joining soon, so I think this is
He only-
Sponge in chat.
Oh,
I'm not
no,
sure.
he only... Maybe, I don't know.
Do you like the new screens? I like them. I need to make the Peebus a bit more visible, but I like them.
I think they're very nice.
They are very nice, yeah. I shall open Rocket League.
Alright. Do you remember the intro that you did?
What do you mean?
You remember the when we were brainstorming about this idea? You made an intro like on the spot.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I don't remember the intro.
Good luck coming up with another one.
I mean, it was a pretty good intro. I wish I'd, like, written it down.
You'll be fine. Just remember the name of it.
The Peebus Podcast.
Yeah.
probably plug in my controller. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
You know that? That'd actually be fantastic.
That would be a good idea. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, what?
Why am I joining a, what? Why am I joining a tournament?
Why are you joining a tournament?
What?
What is this?
Is, what? Huh?
Question mark?
Is Chris playing on my account? What? I, th I think Crisp might be playing on my account.
Interesting.
Huh.
If this is your Epic account, wouldn't it sound him out?
I, honestly, no clue. Also,
Because
hey
it sounds...
Sponge, how you doing? I'm just gonna go onto my Steam account.
I...
Yeah, gotta restart Steam. Why is Peeba's screen? What do you mean? It's because I'm not currently in a game. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what you would see if it wasn't Peeba's screen. Oh, what am I so confused on? So, I was loading into Rocket League. Um... I was loading into Rocket League, and I loaded into my Epic account, and then when I got into game, it made me join a tournament, and then it kicked me out of the tournament, and then it said I wasn't connected to the Rocket League servers. What that means is that somebody else is playing on my account at this current moment. I was like, what is going on? And then I realized, Chris was probably playing on my account. So I'm just gonna get onto my Steam account and not my Epic account.
Understandable.
And apparently Steam needs to update, like it always does, every single time I close it and reopen it. Literally every
Yeah.
single time.
It doesn't do that too much with me. Maybe because I always have Steam open in the background.
Yeah, I normally leave Steam open so that it doesn't update.
Yeah.
But literally every single time I close and reopen it, it says it has an update. Even if I close it, reopen it, it updates, then I close it again, and then reopen it, it'll be like, it has to update again. And I'm like, what do you mean?
See, they're just like very concerned and caring about their product that they released to you, that they're constantly updating it for the best experience.
Understandable, understandable.
At least that's how they'd explain the glitch to you.
Oh, apparently I was disconnected from my Twitch chat, so I need to reopen Twitch.
Oh, yep. Sponge is chatting. Twitch, you slimy fucking shit of an ass. App. That made more sense.
Shit up an ass. I mean, shit of ass would be slimy.
uh, let's not talk about shit.
Probably a good idea to not talk about shit.
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Beep.
I am back in the game.
Mm. Yeah, finally.
I just went to type debump and I typed debum.
Ah, yes, I'm sure that would work.
Alright. I'm in the gummy.
Wow.
Now I shall go to settings, go to audio, and put music on.
Mm.
Streamer save music. Didn't have streamer save music on. That was almost terrible.
Oh, almost terrible.
I
Yep.
just want Monster Cat. I just want Monster Cat music.
Just Monster Cat.
Oh, I love the song. I'll go. Great.
I heard a disconnection.
Yeah, that was my controller, but it has reconnected.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Epic Friends in game. Howl Canine. I am apparently in game.
Interesting.
Time for me to go. Sponge, do not spam in my chat.
No spamo. Spamo battle.
Why do you feel the need to spam? You know you're not meant to spam. We've said it before.
It's really annoying. I don't know why you do it in the.
Yup. Even in like popular streamer stream chats, they don't like spamming.
Yeah.
I know it's on Peeba's screen. I haven't clicked this button yet. I haven't gone into a game, so I was just setting stuff up. Why are you using the Octane?
I don't know. I used it the last time we played. I think we were doing like random calls or something.
Oh.
I'm a switch to another call.
Ooh.
Rightio, I think it's time you finally officially state the thingy that's been needing of statements.
What thing? Oh. No, 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 no.
Yes.
I can't do that yet, because I just realized there was something I need to do.
What?
I forgot to update my stream title and category.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I forgot how to titanium my dominant.
Yeah, you have a titanium white dominus, you're cool.
Why wasn't I using it?
There we go. I suck. Okay. Doesn't this look weird? A bunch of closed parentheses symbols. I guess it depends on what you classify as weird.
Yeah. I find it weird that you're spamming.
Also, Toaster, did you see the clip that I added you for in clips?
No.
Oh, you should.
I will after.
I'm really good at that. In WhatsApp, I haven't seen that in WhatsApp. I haven't spammed a bunch of closed parentheses symbols in WhatsApp, believe it or not.
And also it would depend on your font.
That too. Because people do have different fonts. Like, Toaster's font is, I can't actually remember the name of it. I used to use it, actually.
It's Rosemary.
Rosemary, yeah, I used to use it. I just have default now.
Yeah. Most people have default. I just like Rosemary.
I mean, Rosemary is nice. I just stopped using it because it made, it made my, some of the texts that I would send, it would make them look weird.
Oh, nothing.
Also, what was that? What did I do there? Wow, redirect. Weakest redirect ever, but redirect. Use Comic Sans. I think Comic Sans is default, is it not?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. Comic Sans is normally the default on, like, everything.
Yeah,
It's like the most
it's the one.
boring text font ever, but that's why it's default.
Yeah. That's why people get bullied for using Comic Sans in like adverts and stuff.
Yep. Bro, one of the Matric hoodies, so, I don't know if this is only at my old school, like at Crawford, but the matrics, they'd get hoodies each year to like signify that they were a matric, and they got like a nickname on the hoodie, or they could put their name. Like they could choose the name that was put on it. And last year, or maybe the year before, can't remember which, the font that was used for the names was Comic Sans, and everybody was
man.
like, why?
That's sad.
Skimp it, skimper, so... What? I think I need to switch my controller. This is my scuffed controller, I think. Both of my controllers might be scuffed at the moment, I'm not sure, because my family keeps accidentally dropping them.
Why? Why do you let
They
them do
don't-
that?
No, they'll keep it on a table, and then it will somehow fall off of the table. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
if I was used, I keep my controller far away from me.
No, but you see, it's not my controller. It's for the PlayStation, and they use the PlayStation to, like, watch Netflix.
What? Why?
Because they want to
I
watch
mean, I know why,
Netflix.
but like, surely your TV has Netflix,
No, it
like
doesn't.
the app, right?
We have a stinky TV.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, I think I need to switch my controller. After I switch my controller, I will do the thing that needs to be done.
Right. Ooh, the anticipation.
The anticipation. Let me go get my controller. It's right over there, but I don't want to get up.
You can do it, I believe.
I got the controller.
Nice.
Why does it say I have 5 viewers? Oh my god. What?
Oh!
Excuse me.
Nah, it's 3 views now. It's 3 views now.
What the hell?
3 views now.
I
Apparently,
know,
yeah.
but I just came back, looked at my phone, and it said 5 viewers. I was like, excuse me?
Hey, yo? Maybe we should
I'm
have stopped.
terrible at this game.
Nope.
Alright. What did I do for the intro last time when I just made it up on the fly?
I don't know. Do it again.
Let me just make up a random one. What is up, users of the Scary Baby channel, and welcome to the first ever unofficial Peebus podcast. Yeah, that's right.
Unofficial?
Unofficial. I mean, like... I should come up with a better intro. That's kind of just ripping off my YouTube intro.
Right.
Hmm.
Alright, boys. So basically, for explanation, because Kepi sucks at intros. Yes, this is a podcast. Yes, it's the Peebus podcast.
The
Yes,
Peebus
we have a
podcast.
podcast. Why do we have a podcast? Why do we have a podcast?
Why
We
do we
like
have a
talk-
podcast? I don't know. We just
We like
feel
talking.
like it.
If you've ever watched our streams, occasionally, late into our Rocket League gameplay, we'll just start talking about random shit, and it's pretty entertaining for us, and we feel like some people might like that.
Yeah.
It's not gonna replace any of your uploads, I think.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, this is just gonna be an additional upload.
Yeah, it'll just be like an additional upload. I don't know whether I'll put it on my main... I think I'll put it on my
It
main
should be in
channel,
here.
but like, it's not gonna be like an official upload that'll take place of like a gaming video.
Yeah. It'll be like
It's just
hopefully
gonna be an
a weekly
additional
thing, but it's just gonna be there.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
gonna be there. It's just gonna randomly be there. And you'll see
Yeah.
it when it is there.
With the one weird person who likes hearing us talk.
Yep.
Right. So I think just to explain quickly what actually is the Peebus podcast. Again, it's just us talking about random things, literally random things. We
Yeah.
don't have a theme.
We don't have a theme. We don't have like anything planned out.
Don't like
We're
our plan
literally-
today. We made it up 5 minutes before we started.
Yeah, we were like, so we're gonna do Peebus podcast, right? What should we talk about? It's like, maybe you did this thing today. Maybe we can talk about our experiences with that thing that you did today. Ah, yeah, let's do that.
That brings us to what our topic is today. We're, at least for the start of it, we're going to be talking about our experiences with parties. Good ones, bad ones, and just ones we found interesting.
Yeah. Also, when I said unofficial, unofficial, I actually meant to say unofficial first episode. Yeah, because I don't
Alright,
know if
yeah.
this will be the official first episode. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll decide, but
It's the
it is the
official,
official part.
it's the official PP, the official Peepers
Yeah.
podcast.
So, this is the official PP, lads.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Any other PP that you know of, it's not official.
Yeah, nah, we're the only ones.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Take the
Well,
skim eggs, crack them open, put them on a skimpet, a skimplet. Wait, a skimplet. Crank the heat up, let it skin cook. Flip it for skimper side up, cook for another 5 skim minutes, then put on skimplate and skimpet away.
so,
I
for
have
viewers,
no clue
that
what
is-
that is for.
for viewers, that is Twitch chat. If you want to know the context, watch the streams. But
Alright. Yeah, and
yeah.
also for this podcast, it's not gonna. We will sometimes, not always probably, but sometimes take suggestions from Twitch chat on what to talk about, because
So yeah, if you have anything you want us to talk about, like you want our opinions on something and want us to talk in depth, because like if you ask Skeppy in the comments of a video, he's probably not going to go in depth. So the podcast is probably the best place to do it.
yeah,
And then just one last thing, the gameplay in the background has no relationship to what we're talking about. We're just
Yeah.
doing it to keep entertained.
yeah. See, we could just do like the podcast without any gameplay in the background, and we might do that sometimes. But this gameplay is actually more for me than for anybody
Yeah.
else, because I find it easier to concentrate on something that I'm like talking about when fidgeting or doing something else. So that's why I'm
So
playing.
this isn't a Rocket League video or a Rocket League stream. It's there for us.
Yeah.
And
I
for like
mean,
the few
it
people
probably
who-
will entertain some people.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
but
it's
it's just
it's mainly for like us. Anyway, so topic of today's podcast, or like the initial topic that we came up with right before we started the podcast, not before we started streaming,
yeah.
before we started like the podcast. Before this, we were playing State of Decay. Finished our
Yeah.
close combat only Green Zone playthrough.
That
So
might
I
be
went right before I streamed. I was at a party. I was at a friend's party, so party, and then we were like, let's talk about that, experiences with parties. Now, first I will go into the experience I had at said party that I went to today. It was just like a regular party. Now, something I just want to say. Every time I go to, I'll queue us up for a game, why not? Every time I go to a, party, I normally arrive either early or on time, same for when I'm going to a friend's house. That's just how I am. I like being punctual for things. But this time I was like, I don't really feel like arriving first, so let me arrive late on purpose. I arrived 15 minutes late. I was still the first person there.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
And then, it took another hour for other people to start showing up. And one of the people, we asked them, hey, are you because we asked them if they were coming, they said they were going to come. And we were like, hey, where are you? And he was like, wait, shit, this is today? I thought this was tomorrow. And I was like, bro.
I know the feeling, bro. I do like to be punctual as well, and like I'm always, even when I try to be like, I don't want to be half an hour early or something, and I'd be 10 minutes late. I'm still the first one there, and I don't get it.
Oh my god, dude, yeah, I really don't understand, but yeah, it took, everybody was late. I was late on purpose, but everybody else was just late for no reason other than they were late. They didn't have
Oh,
reasons.
before you carry on that, just speaking of that, one time the host was late for a party I went to.
How?
I'll go into that after. Just carry on with yours. Let's
Okay, yeah, so everybody was late for the party, but it was an enjoyable party. We kind of just like, it was just like a couple people. It was me, the host of the party, and 3 friends, along with one of the friends' girlfriends. I think it was his girlfriend. I don't know her. Maybe she's just a new student at school. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so it was just like a little chill gathering. There were meant to be more people, but they didn't come. It is what it is. Yeah, so it's just a little chill gathering. Had fun. We, we, we didn't exactly braai, you know? Didn't exactly,
Uh,
but we did, like,
for people who don't know what that is, it's barbecue.
yeah, it's barbecue.
Yeah.
That's what braaiing is. It's barbecuing. But better, no. uh,
Let's say
so, the host of the party, he, he barbecued some, burger patties, as well as some chicken sausages and lamb sausages.
Nicely.
And we had like burgers and shit. Um, that was nice. And then also, just want to talk about something that was hilarious for us. We tried to start a fire, like a little, I don't know what it would be classified as. Is it
Like a bonfire?
bonfire? Bonfire, I guess? You had like a
Yeah, I guess.
little steel thingy thing that you'd like put coal and or logs into.
Alright, yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Maybe,
so
yeah, this sounds something like that.
we started the fire. It did not grow big, like at all, no matter what we did. Even when we moved it out of the wind. It did not grow big, it just refused to. But the weirder thing is that it was decently sized, but if you put your hand right next to it, even into it, it was not hot. It
Yeah,
confused us so much. It's like, normally, fire equals heat, no?
yeah, it does, but yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, literally, like, one of the people, he put his hand, like, right next to the fire, and fire started blowing onto his hand because of the wind. And he just kept
Wait,
it there.
what color were the flames?
Regular color, like orange.
So yeah, if it wasn't like a intense kind of flame, then it will be quite not hot. I don't want to say cool because fire is never cool, but it just won't
Yeah.
be as hot as like one would expect.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't think people regularly can, like, stick their hands into fire.
Nah, that's like it was at the I'd say that fire was at the point of it not actually being ignited. It was like just there. That was probably because of the fuel source. Something's up with it.
We used, fire starters, you know, the little, white
Oh yeah,
cubes.
them's aren't the best.
We used fire starters, we had coal, and, wood.
Wood is probably the best if you want just like a long lasting, nice hot fire. Fire starters, they're quick, but they're kind of cheap. Coal, it's not really used for big flames. It's used for high intensity heat though. So yeah,
Huh.
there you go. But
But there was
sounds
no high
interesting.
intensity.
Yeah, okay, in that case, I don't know what's wrong with your fire.
It
Maybe
was
South
so
African fire is
confusing.
just not as
South
good.
African fires are just different.
Yeah,
It
it's
was a
bullshit.
defect of
That's
whoa.
yeah.
How
So
did I
yeah,
score that? Did you not touch it?
just look what happened.
Alright. Wait, Skeppy, why the Twitch mod remove? Because remember when I muted both you and Bacon and removed your admin on my server? Yeah, I also removed your mod because, can't have mods acting like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so we had a defective fire.
Yeah, that was.
Luckily,
I
that was not the fire that we used.
yeah, that wouldn't have
Oh,
been
imagine
good.
if I doubled that. That was not the fire that we used to cook.
Yeah,
That was not the
luckily,
fire. He had a
luckily.
I think I don't know what it's called. It's like it's you know those like braai stands. They're like pretty big, rectangular. They have a lid that you can close, and like you have to connect
Yeah.
them to a little gas canister underneath the table.
Oh,
Oh, thing.
a gas grill.
Gas grill, yeah. He used that.
Yeah, right. I hate those. Um, listen, I like me some natural fire. Yeah, gas counts, but I'd prefer just having coal there. But yeah, it sounds nice. Sounds nice. It
Yeah.
doesn't sound like
The
too
burgers
too
were
insane of a
nice.
fun.
We didn't have that much selection for what to put on said burgers. We had nice store-bought sesame seed buns.
Uh,
We had onion, le onion.
Le
Uh,
onion,
we had the burger patties, obviously, and then we had
obviously.
ketchup. That was it.
That's a pretty sad burger right there, mate.
I
See,
mean,
that's the thing with
it tasted
parties is
alright.
that
I hadn't eaten before I went. Like, I literally just woke up, got ready, and then went to the party. I hadn't eaten, so, you know, it was alright. There were also these, like, chicken and lamb sausages. I didn't have any of the lamb, but I did have chicken. Um, I had the chicken, and, it wasn't, like, I don't know what kind of chicken sausages they were, but like it didn't taste like just chicken. It seemed like there was a slight amount of spice in there. It wasn't like extremely hot or anything, like on
yeah,
dying,
yeah,
burning my mouth, but it seemed like there was a bit of spice in there. So that was nice. Um, I ate like 3 of them because they were pretty small, and then I picked up a 4th one, and it was just so squishy. And I was like, "Why is this so squishy? What's going on?"
yeah.
And then
Chicken
he was,
sausage is
and then
squishy.
and then he was like, "Did you eat that?" And I was like, "No, why?" He's like, "I didn't cook all of the sausages." And I was like, "Then why put it in the same dish with the cooked ones?"
Wait, why did he do that? That's cross-contamination. That's illegal. Cross-contamination? You're not allowed to have cooked meat next to raw meat.
I don't know, man.
I'm thoroughly disappointed.
I'm sorry, Sponge. You can earn mod back
Oh,
eventually if you stop acting like you did to get mod removed. You know? Act
yeah.
like a
But
mod
anyway,
should.
anyways, so just from that, it sounds like a pretty calm party. Nothing,
Yeah, it was a pretty calm party. Pretty calm.
yeah, not too hype.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
I mean,
wait.
that's
I got the amount. Oh, wait, no. I mean, no, I had the amount of people there correct. No, I had the amount of people there correct. I thought I had the amount of people there wrong for a second. I was like, oh yeah, I had it correct. I'm stupid sometimes, you know? You know.
I mean, so that was his party today. It's pretty short. I'd say my
Oh
party
my gosh.
experience ranges. So I'll go because I mentioned this earlier. I think what I should start with was my experience with the host being late.
Yeah. Why would a host be late for their own party? Like, hello?
So this party was now this isn't so much a thing in England. People don't really do this, but it's Sweet 16. I'm sure everyone's heard of
Oh,
it.
Sweet 16, yeah. I had a
Yeah,
friend who was meant
English
to have a
people.
Sweet 16, but then COVID.
Yeah, so I don't see the purpose of it, and it's not really done too much in England. But point is that I was meant to go to a scene. This was about a year ago. I'd say roughly a year ago. Maybe a couple months, give or take. Um, and so it was a pretty decent place, you know. It was like a decently large venue, and it was kind of fancy looking, to be honest. But like everyone was in casual and whatever. It's like because it was a party. It was the 16-year-olds party. Um, and like everyone was there. I think it was like 30 people. So you don't want to keep 30 people waiting. We were meant to be there at
Yeah.
around I think it was 9:30 p.m.
Hmm.
We were all there. I obviously went there a bit early. I was there at 9:15. Um, and everyone came in. It was about 10 o'clock now, and everyone's still waiting for the host to come because the host's parents weren't there and the host wasn't there. So we were all just wondering
Where is
what
the
happened,
host?
what's happening.
What's
So
happening?
like we didn't want to like start eating or anything without the host. 'Cause that's just,
That's
that's not
understandable.
proper.
That's just proper etiquette.
Yeah, so you don't do that. But at the same time, a lot of us didn't eat because it was kind of like a restaurant-y venue. It wasn't a restaurant, but it had like it had catering, um,
Oh,
and it was pretty cheap as well. It wasn't like that cheap stuff. So yeah, we kind of just sat there awkwardly because the food was there, it was out, and it was obviously going off for cold or whatever.
yeah.
Uh, so all of us were waiting, and then around 10:30, so an hour after it was meant to start, the manager of the place called us. Well, not called us, told us that they called and said that they were going to be around 15 minutes late. And we all looked at our watches or phones and were like, it's been an hour. So
We're gonna be about 15 minutes late. From being an hour late, you know, like.
yeah, so yeah, it was that was interesting. So, but it didn't end there. That's just the start of it. We get into more. So we were like, alright, fine. You know what? It's their special day. I didn't really think it was their special day. I thought it was just a birthday. But we decided to wait, be good guests. Uh, now it's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock at night. We didn't have anything to do the next day because it was the school holiday. Um, but that was a good save. I just got distracted by myself.
Yeah, understandable, and was a good save.
So yeah, we didn't have anything to do, so we didn't mind waiting. But then it was like 11:15, and then we all figured, alright, we're just gonna leave now because like it's been almost 2 hours and they aren't there. So then we leave, and that's pretty much the end of the party, but not the end of the experience. Because the next day, uh, this person calls us and is like, "Where the fuck were you all?" And we're like, "What?"
What do you mean?
They're like, "What do you mean?" So then we told her we were waiting there till like 11:15, and then they said, we were literally there at around quarter to 12." And I'm like, "Quarter to 12?
That's
What?"
what? Ah, yes. Sorry, 11:45. Like almost 3 hours after you were meant to be there.
Yeah, that's a tad bit late. And keep in mind, this party wasn't meant to be anything crazy. I'm okay with staying up late for and doing stuff. It's just quarter to 12.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we had stuff to do, but they carried on and they were angry at us. They were especially angry at me because I told them I'd be there, right? They were angry at me and like, sorry, I should say angry at me and like four of my friends, specifically because we were kind of in a group, um, and I don't know what was going on through their head. So we explained it to them. We were like, listen, we were there, we were waiting, and you weren't there. We didn't even touch the food out of respect for you. And then they just started crying. They didn't do anything. They didn't like shout. They just cried. And then we felt bad. Like we felt really, really bad. Because even though it wasn't our fault, there's a fucking like person who missed the sweet 16.
yeah.
And so we're like, alright, what? Then turns out that wasn't her actual sweet 16.
What?
It was the day after. They were just throwing an early birthday.
What? What?
And that's where we were like, what? Now keep in mind, we didn't really know when her birthday was. Like we around roughly when it was, but she was very ambiguous when telling us when her birthday is. Because like she said it's because you know when you do ask your friends when's your birthday, right?
Yeah.
They usually give you the date. She didn't really say that. She said it was just at midsummer, right? So we're
Yeah.
like, alright, close to midsummer. We're like, when's your birthday? She's like, it's at the end of this month. They were like, alright. Month came, and we're like, when's it? And she's like, it's actually at the end of this week. I will invite you. So we expected that the date that she gives us,
To be the Sweet 16.
yeah, like,
That
so,
is very Oh, that is very understandable.
yeah, it turns out no, their parents just wanted an early, party for them. So then, like, we were thinking, we could probably just, like, be a bunch of assholes, like, oh, it's not your birthday, so we don't hold any responsibility. Yes, I just told the both of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Um, but no. So yeah, we didn't do that. We decided we were going to be nice, and we actually threw them a smaller sweet 16, which was very similar to the party that you just described. Where it was just a couple of friends just chilling, me cooking because I don't trust anyone else to cook.
Understandable.
Yeah, but the rest of the party it's pretty chill. It's similar to what you described, but I just thought that the initial interaction as to how that came was just really odd.
Yeah, that is odd.
But it's nowhere near the experiences that I've had with parties, because like some people are fucking weird, and maybe you explain your most interesting party that you
My most
you
interesting party
you
would
kind of
actually
interesting.
my most
You,
interesting party that I've ever experienced. I haven't really had that many like weird party experiences. So like my most interesting party experience would actually have to be one of my own parties. Um,
I think I know what you're talking about.
you probably do know what I'm talking about. Uh, so basically, I'm not gonna name any names, obviously.
Out of respect,
Well, for this specific person, it's not out of respect. It's just
out of
because
privacy.
privacy, yeah. But
Yeah.
normally it's out of respect and
Yeah.
privacy. But yeah, so um, it was my party. We were all hanging around. Oh, don't want that to go in.
Maybe say the age of this party.
I
It was your birthday party, right?
Yeah, it was my birthday party. It
Yeah.
wasn't like on my birthday, I don't think, but it was my birthday party. I invited everybody. I think we were. How old were we? Like 10? 9?
Yeah, I think you were 9. Yeah.
9, yeah. So I was 9. Everybody else was like 10 because I'm a year young for my grade. All my friends are older than me. That type beat. Um, so we were there. We were just hanging out. It was a regular party. Until there was this point where, like, one of the boys, he, like, gathered the entire group of boys. He just, like, told us to all gather around. He got us in a circle, and he stood in the middle of the circle, and he just pulled his pants down.
Yeah,
I
knew it,
don't,
I knew it.
I don't know why.
I
He
actually
just,
remember this.
he just pulled his pants down for no reason. And he wasn't wearing any underwear.
Yeah. So my
So,
point of view from this, because I was at this party, my point of view, I was not there when it happened, but I was very close. I was in uh, uh, Skeppy's garage. I forgot what we were doing, but we were just in the garage. Um, and all I hear when this happened was a bunch of people going, well, I'm going to say shrieking. It wasn't like shrieking. It's just 9-year-olds. So,
yeah. 9-year-olds, you know, they see a private part, they're like, ah, gross.
yeah. So, that was my point of view. It was, it was, yeah. The shrieking. It was funny. But yeah, that's don't pull your pants down, kids.
Don't pull your pants down at parties, you know, that's probably good advice.
Also sexual harassment.
I mean, we were 9.
Yeah, true, but I mean, he just probably wanted to like, get the boys' opinion.
Get the boys' opinion.
Yeah, like how you can have just get some compliment from the boys. Maybe he
Yeah.
just like didn't have a girlfriend. I mean, he was 9,
He was
but
9. I
he
don't
was
think
that.
any
Yeah,
9-year-old has a girlfriend. Well, actually, he was like 11. I think he's 2 years older than me, actually. He
fair.
lived on the
Well,
estate.
yeah. Well, maybe he just wanted, the help of a fellow lad.
The help of a fellow lad.
Yeah, because like who else was he supposed to get support?
Uh, I'm just glad he didn't call any of the girls over.
Yeah, that's when it gets, you know.
Yeah, that's when it gets a bit weird. It was just the boys.
Yeah, just the boys, just to show for the boys.
Just to show for the boys. Uh, but yeah, that's probably my weirdest party experience. What's yours?
Alright, so I should probably mention that I've been to significantly more parties, than Skeppy.
Yeah, I don't really leave
Just
the house.
yeah, I interact with people a fair amount more. So this party, well, this I have a lot of experiences. When we define interesting, do we want to say it? Do we want to funny? Like, what are we talking about?
Uh,
Because if it's just interesting, I have a bit too many experiences.
weirdest?
Weirdest, right. Weirdest one was so I was this was after graduation, year 11, which is kind of like the end of secondary for us, going on to sixth form of college. We graduated and we were just vibing. Uh, there was like a ceremony thing, which was also a party, but that's not where the weird stuff happened. It was pretty interesting. I did a pretty epic prank, which maybe I'll talk about just now. Um, but it was after that where we were like, all right, we're gonna head to our friend's house.
Oh, I wanted to pull
Uh,
that. It didn't hit her hard enough.
yeah. So this was when we were going to our friend's house. Now it was just a group of people. It wasn't like the year, because the big party was the entire year. Um, the after party was just a group of my friends, and we were just gonna chill. Um, And so we went to keep in mind this party, the year 11 party, it lasted a while. It started at 9 and it finished at around 5-ish. So yeah, the school was pretty okay with it, which is pretty good to school. But so at 5 a.m. we were like, alright, after party boys. So it was me, my friend, uh, his girlfriend, two other friends, two other people who were friends of my friends. We were just chilling. Went to our friend's house, and little did I know that this information got leaked out. And a person who, I'll just mention to Skeppy, it's not who you're thinking of. A person came to this party, and they were just vibing, and we were okay with it. We knew who this person was. We chilled with them. Uh, and in year 11, by the way, it was an old boys' school. The school I'm in now, it's a co-ed, but in year 11, secondary school, it was all boys. But we had a sister school, and we did communicate with them quite a lot. So this person is from the sister school, and we were just chilling, celebrating my amazing grades. I came first in the year. Uh,
Yes. If you
and
didn't know, Toast is very smart.
yeah. Um, so yeah, we were just talking, right? Just chilling. And I think what happened was me and my friends, we were just putting our legs in the pool. We didn't want to swim because it was fucking England and it's cold. Um, but we just had our legs in. And we were just chilling, and then the next thing I know, someone taps me on my shoulder, and I thought it was just them bringing me some watermelon, cause like, that's what a nice friend would do. You ever bring your friend
Yep.
some watermelon? You should do
I
that.
don't really have watermelon that often, actually.
Watermelon is great. And if you haven't brought your friend some watermelon, go do that. Even if they're allergic. Fuck them.
Wow. You're allergic to
Yeah,
watermelon? How dare you?
yeah, how dare you? But yeah, no. So I just thought, nice innocent act. Little did I know, uh, when I turned towards them, because they tapped me on my shoulder, I turned towards them, and their face is right in my face, and they fucking kissed me on my cheek, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Hello? Why?
Now keep in mind, when this happened in year 11, at this time, I was, I was single, right? So
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily have the worst reaction, because if this happened now, I would fucking deck them, like, yeah, they wouldn't be conscious. Because that is sexual harassment, by the way. You don't kiss random people, please. That's weird. Um, but yeah, so this person, they kissed me on my cheek, and I'm like, what? And then they were like, nah, 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 it's just to congratulate you, right? Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, but don't fuck my cheek, bruh. And, uh, yeah, that was weird. Now, could you blame them for being just slightly in a state of euphoria? Maybe, but still, it was weird. Like, really, really weird. It was funny, but just weird. So yeah, I'd say that was my weirdest experience at a party.
Understandable. Understandable.
Yeah, it was,
Ugh.
the next day they didn't really apologize, but so that was okay. I don't really talk to them anymore. So yeah, that was that. Not the weirdest thing that's happened to me, but the weirdest thing that's happened in a party.
Understandable.
Very strange, very strange.
Oh,
And also that I think this topic leads very closely to the next thing, which is what's your worst experience in a party?
just my, in general, worst experience in a party. Uh,
Yeah, like either worst party you've been in or worst experience in a IT party, or just a bad party, anything. It has to be bad.
um,
So
huh. Could you go first? I need some time to think about that.
I'll go first. So um, this was a recent party. Uh, it was the summer vacation of year 12, which was June of this year, 2021. Um, and keep in mind, England was out of COVID restrictions. Oh, cool. Yeah, nice own goal.
Thank you.
Yeah, England was out of restrictions, so we could go to party. And this again was an end of year party, and this happened during the actual year party, not an off. This happened in the party. So, this party was a bit more formally, I'd say, because like we are sixth form students, we're expected to act more mature than most teenagers should act. So for the most part of the party, pretty chilled. Now, if you invite me to a party, actually, if you're just with me in general, don't expect me to act mature. That's just not me. Uh, so, and the school knew that. So, whilst everyone was being, quiet, decent human beings, I was going there and fucking around outside by just, the putting ice on their seats and just watching them sit on ice. It's pretty funny. It's a harmless prank,
Sounds
right?
funny. Yeah, it is a harmless prank.
Um, so yeah, that's what I was doing. And then some guy,
I just can't hit the ball.
not even in my school, by the way, I might add, not from my school. I don't know which school he's from. Uh, he just walked up to me and slapped me. And I was like, why? Like, what was your reasoning for this? Now,
Just
I wanted to
why? I
obviously
don't.
beat this. Yeah, obviously wanted to beat the shit out of him, right? But because this happened, when this happened, I was trying my best to stay out of fights because couldn't really get. Don't get into fights, kid. It's not that nice. You don't feel good. Um, so I was like, alright, you know what? I'll let this go. Just one question. Why? And then he just started swearing at me, I think, because he had the thickest English accent I've ever heard. And when I'm talking about it, I'm talking about it in a posh accent. I'm talking about because I'm in Liverpool right now, so we have a Scouse accent, and he fucking was like I don't even think other Liverpool people could understand him. It was that fucking thick. Like you don't even know if he was speaking words or not. So I think he was just mumbling. But yeah, so he started swearing at me, and don't go. Okay, good. I think, and I was like, alright, firstly, slow down. And he just pointed his finger at me, shook his head, and when I say shook his head, I mean like he literally just shook his head. It wasn't like a disagree, like you know when you say no, but like you
Yeah.
just shake your head, right? It wasn't like that. It was the most literal version of shaking your head, which I just found fucking amusing because he's pointing his finger at me, looking at me in my eye, trying to be as serious as possible, but then he just goes, "Ugh," and I'm like, what? What? So yeah, and then I obviously that made a bit of a scene, and because the teachers were there, they obviously had to. That's not cool. And because he wasn't from the school, that you kind of ruined the party because that's technically now going against state law.
Uh-huh.
So that ruined the
It
party, and
is
that ended
odd.
up being like worst experience of the party. So I'd say the next worst experience I had was like it wasn't really to me. It was just I was I'd say probably like I don't know how to describe this without saying some bad details, right? But I wasn't in a good
Headspace.
conscious state of being, if you understand what I mean.
Good headspace.
Uh, yeah. So, yeah, and then obviously I was a bit of a dickhead to everyone, so that was pretty bad as well. How did I score that?
You
Yeah.
just
So I was a
drove.
bit of a dickhead. Alright. So yeah, I was a bit of a dickhead. Now some people find that funny me being a dickhead. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just don't be an asshole. So that'd be my second worst experience.
Hmm. I was thinking this entire time, and honestly, I don't think I've ever really had like a terrible or just bad in general experience at a party. I don't think I have. Maybe I'm just not
Un
remembering because my memory is kind of dog shit.
yeah, understandable. Also, just I just found it funny that like when people have really different definitions of a party. Like when you think of a party, what do you think?
I think of a gathering of people, and there is food there, normally friends.
Yeah, see, so that's like that's what I would think about most of the time. Then you get people who think that it has to be at a club or it
No,
has to
that's
be
going out
hyper.
clubbing.
Yeah, which I mean, no offense to people who go to clubs, I just honestly don't find the appeal of it. It's strange. Like I don't know, people are weird and sweaty and gross, and I don't like it. But we're not here to talk about clubs.
That
If you
is
like clubbing,
true. I have also
good
never
on you.
been to a club.
I've been to a few, and they're not that great. Yes, I'm 17,
Whenever I
almost 8.
think about a club, I always think about like the scenes in like movies or whatever, where there's just a bunch of people and there's like a DJ or whatever.
I mean, if you've ever been to a rave, it's pretty similar.
I've never been to a rave. But yeah, I just
Yeah.
think about a lot of people in close proximity, and I'm like, wow, that doesn't sound nice. Bunch of sweaty people just dancing.
Yeah, and the sad part is that like that's some people's like genuine thought of a party, and I mean like yeah, if you like it, you like it. That's not really a party, is it? Because like there's so
Yeah,
many people that you just don't know. Like, you know,
true.
I think a party is like a social gathering, with people you know, or you're gonna meet new people in a proper manner.
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't know. And then some people's definition of a party is literally just like meeting up with people. Not even like just food or having entertainment planned or anything like that. It's literally just meeting up with people. And I find that strange because like you don't
I
call going
think of that
to a
as a
party.
meetup.
Yeah, that's a meetup because
Yeah,
you know like have a party every break in school, right? That's I mean if you do, good on you, but that's not a party. It's a
yeah.
meetup. Although there are some people who actually have a party during the breaks.
Oh. Oh.
Um, but yeah, now see, I've back to the rave thing that people consider parties. I just like I don't get it. Well, viewers,
Oh.
future viewers, maybe just comment if you've been to a rave, or if you like raves, or you like clubbing.
Yeah.
What is the appeal of that? Like, I'm not trying to be offensive. I just genuinely don't understand. Like, why would
Yeah.
you? Like,
I don't like being in close proximity with people is my problem. And I also
I
don't
just
like feeling sweat.
yeah, I don't like the mentality that like most people at these kind of events have, and I do like to be around people who share similar mentality to me and or like thought process. Or we just have similar personality. Oh, I just drove away and let that go in. Um, so yeah, I want to be around people similar, and people at raves they're on similar to me. So I just can't find that fun. And also,
Understandable.
it's really loud. It's really, really loud. I don't mind
Yeah,
loud things. It's
I
just
I don't mind loud things considering I listen to metal and I play the drums.
same, except I don't play the drums, but I do listen to metal.
I don't really mind loud thing. Well, actually, I don't really like loud things.
I like I like being loud, but I don't like
I
loud
like
things. If
I
that
like
makes
I
any
like being loud. Whenever something is like really really loud, like ear breaking loud, I'm like, okay, could you please just like shut up, please?
yeah,
AKA a rave with the extremely loud music where I can't hear myself think and I can't hear other people talk. I don't like that.
yeah.
So I don't think I'd
I
like
don't
going
really.
to a concert either. But like if I'm
And
just by myself, aka like when I'm drumming or just listening to music by myself, then I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Even when I'm drumming, because drums are so goddamn loud, I have to wear earplugs because I don't want to
yeah,
damage my ears.
yeah. I mean, makes sense. It's really loud, and like with parties, I like to talk to people, which is why I just because like you can't really talk to people, can you?
Oh,
Unless you like a private area in the venue.
yeah, like VIP lounge or whatever. Do
Yeah,
clubs
something like
have
that.
those?
Yeah. I do. So I mean, yeah, I don't see the deal. But there was something I was gonna say, but I forgot what it was. We should really have notes for these things.
We should, but eh,
Considering that we waffled for like an hour, that's pretty impressive.
true. The Peebus
Uh,
Podcast, the home of waffling. Like
yeah,
Waffle House, but better.
pretty much. I miss. I was there. But I mean, yeah, peoples, give us your opinion on parties. What do you like? What do you don't like? What do you call a
Yeah.
party? Stuff like
What do
that.
you define as a party?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I suck. He just
Oh,
drove past me.
yeah, interesting, interesting.
Uh, what's
So,
your
yeah.
best party experience?
Oh, my best parties, man? That would be, this is gonna sound kind of boring, but, so, there's a, wow, there's an award ceremony, that the top 10 of, schools in each city go to, um, and, for people wondering, it's not like a massive thing, like, if you're in a school where you don't, like, if you're in England and you're in a school that it's not the most common thing. It's just some schools do care a shit ton about their rankings. My school being one of them. And usually the schools that go to these kind of things, it's not an official government thing or whatever. It's literally just like a thing schools do. Uh, the schools that go to this, they're very competitive. So I'd say about like 50 people because only 5 schools attended. Um, and it's the top 10 of every school. Uh, so I attended this. And it was really, really boring at first because it's the top 10 of every school. They're all stinky academics who are like, books, you know?
Mm.
Yes, I can say that. I am a nerd. I can say. Um, but they're all like really, really lacking in personality. So I get in there. First time, by the way, I'm late, and I wasn't late bad with justifiably late. I had to sort out a few things with the school first before I could go. So I went in there and I go in and I'm standing around the cocktail tables, just kind of just chilling. They're not really doing anything. They're not really talking. They're sticking within their schools. Um, so I was like, alright, let's uh let's get some people a bit excited. So what I did, me being me, and absolutely lacking any type of social awareness, uh, decided to go make a fool of myself, which, I mean, it caused people to have fun, I guess. But I wasn't really making a fool of myself because people didn't laugh at me. They kind of just started having fun because basically, I provided energy to them. And I transferred energy from myself to them. And I have a shit ton of energy. So there was enough. Um, so what I
Yeah.
did to get the style was firstly, there was music. It was the world's most boring music. It was just the shit they play on the radio. And nobody likes that. So I go inside the music thing and I'm like, alright, let me just do something quick. And they're not allowed to say no. I mean, they're not allowed to say yes, sorry. But he allowed me to because like he knew that the party was just boring and I was like, I can fix it. So I go and I play a little song. If you want to know what the song is, I don't know if I want to say the name of the song because I like the ambiguousness. I don't know what the word is.
Hey.
Did I just fuck you up?
Yeah, I was going for a pinch.
My bad. I was too ahead. Um, so Skippy, this will give you a context of what the song is. So it was obviously Sora the Troll. I had to play Sora the Troll.
Oh.
Um, Now I needed it to be alright for school.
Yeah,
Um,
so you can't play the if this video is deleted it's because of YouTube.
but I did play the shorter song that he released, where he requests to see someone's genitals. Uh,
Oh.
so yeah, if you wanna know what,
Hey.
search it up. You'll
Just
find it.
search Sora the Troll. Penis.
Yeah, just search that. Uh, so I went to play that. Now, obviously, this is in a school meeting. Uh, so yeah, it's not as bad as
Aw.
something else I could have played, but it was still a school meeting. Uh,
Yeah.
but when this played, everyone was like, "Oh shit, this is not Christian." And You know, the teachers were flipping the fuck out. Now, my teachers knew exactly who it was, and they knew it was me. They were, what the fuck after me? They knew it was me. 100%. Because my teachers know that I'm that kind of kid.
Yeah.
I could tell, because the way I did this was, I went into the thing so no one saw me besides the person doing the music, and I went out of it without anyone seeing me. I was sneaky.
Mhm.
And the teachers, everyone was like, alright, who the fuck did this, right? And the music guy was like, check the camera. Keep in mind, there were no cameras. So, yeah. Um, the teachers, they were looking around trying to, like, blame people, call culprits, whatever. My teachers were just looking at me and they were just smiling.
They're
Like,
just looking
my
at you like,
teachers, they were like,
mm.
yeah. They just gave me a smirk. And I'm like, ah. So I decided, you know what, this isn't getting energized enough, right? Most people get energized from that. Like once the song ends, people are gonna, haha, funny thing just happened. Let's talk about that and be fun human beings. These twats not so much. So once the song go, oh,
I told you I'm getting
okay,
consistent at doing pinches like that. I just don't have the accuracy.
right.
Well, I told you, but you said I jumped over that. I told you, but like you didn't see the message. I asked you earlier whether you saw it, and you said you didn't. So technically, you wouldn't know.
Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, back to this. So the teachers, they were like fucking fuming right now, and I thought this would be a splendid time to get them a bit more rattled up. So
Uh,
the teachers were allowed to consume alcohol at this specific thing, and they were all drinking wine. And I thought, it's a really, really good thing to pair with wine.
what? Cheese?
No, 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 no. You just take another guess. Something that I would put in wine. When I want to rattle, when I really want to put someone.
I don't know. Not
I put Tabasco sauce.
Oh no!
And I did not put a little. I put enough. And when I say enough, I mean enough to finish the bottle. No, I did not put a bottle of Tabasco sauce in each teacher thing, because that's dangerous. But I put enough to, like, run out from a bottle of Tabasco sauce, which, by the way, is a lot. And that is very spicy. Uh, yeah, that was an interesting scene, just seeing a middle-aged, bald guy start fucking crying and turning into a tomato. That was yeah. It was even more funnier when we saw one of the principals from our rival school just like fucking like sweating his fucking ass off. Like I have never seen a man sweat so much before in my
Everybody
life.
has a different
I've been,
reaction with spicy things.
yeah, I have been to a number of gyms in my life, but no one has ever built up a sweat like that man before. I think he single-handedly lost 1,000 calories, burnt off 1,000 calories just from all that sweat. Like, that has to be the most effective way to lose weight,
Damn.
surely. So, yeah, that was funny. And then the kids were still fucking not like, happy. And I'm like, what is wrong with you fucking weirdos? So then I was like, alright, I was just gonna take it to the next level. I decided that because we all had to sit on seats, I decided to do the good old reliable prank, which is not really a prank now. I just wanted to people. I put ice on everyone's chair. I put it under the seat lining so they couldn't see it was ice. But when they sat down, the amounts of high-pitched yelps I've heard. Yeah, just imagine 50 people kind of going at once. It was
Wow.
it was pretty nice. So that finally got people uh, talking, and the reason why I got people talking is because when that happened, I just evil laughing. I was like, "Wahahaha, you all fall for the plan." Uh,
Wow.
and then people were like they came together to hate me because they realized who was fucking up with them, who was fucking up,
Who
and
was
then they were
fucking
like,
up with them?
"Yes, that being said, what the fuck? That was a thing." Uh, Jesus, 121.
Jeez.
Thank you, person.
Nice.
Yeah, so they realized who was doing it, and then they were all like, it was him, and I was just like laughing like. Now keep in mind, I did not suit their personality. My personality completely different from all of this. They were all like
Mm,
quiet, you know,
yeah.
kids who were just like, hey, leave me alone, human interaction. Yeah. And I was like the
You know,
one. Yeah, I was just that one kid who was just being extra.
just the one kid.
So, but then once they finally got into it, it ended up being one of the nicest. Because like, I think they got drunk off apple juice or something. But like, I think it was the first time they had fun in their lives because they were like fucking like flipping tables and shit. Like they got drunk simply off the euphoria of the moment, and it wasn't even like that exciting. Like I understand I did a lot of shit to to fuck them up. Why can I not speak? Uh, but these kids were like, I swear one of them fucking took off their shirts. I cannot go, but I swear one of them had to have that. Like the way they were acting, I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, that happened, and it was one of the funniest things ever, and I fucking loved it. It was amazing. It was great. Yeah. What about you, kind sir?
Best experience I've had at a party?
Ooh.
Uh, I missed. Oh my gosh. Best experience I've had at a party? Huh. Every single party I've been to has kind of been like the same, you
Uh,
know?
kind of the same. So no spiking people's drinks or putting ice cubes on people's chairs,
No.
which is really fun. I recommend everyone watch. Like, it's not. Yeah, you can't get in trouble for it, really. If you get in trouble for doing that, whoever's shouting at you, just tell them to get a life.
See, every single
Like,
party that I've ever been to, it hasn't been with the same group of people, but it's
it's
been
just the same.
it's every single person in said group has been like really similar because you know it's my group of friends. I hang out with I hang out with people who have a specific sense of humor because if they don't
And
have
then you
my
get
same.
me, who
You
is
are
quite different.
me.
I am him, but also not him. I am like, I am a toaster. Nice to meet you. I am
Like
toaster.
all of the parties that I used. Well, hmm. There was a party that I really wanted to go to that I didn't get to go to. That apparently some crazy shit happened at. Now,
Interesting.
it's if I had gone, it probably wouldn't have been like one of the best experiences I've ever had at a party. But well, from the things that I've heard, I don't think I can talk about it on stream or mention who
Ah,
went.
right.
It
I see. I see.
was.
We don't condone any underage activities of any sort.
Oh yeah, yeah. We don't condone any underage activity. Yeah, 100%.
It's irresponsible.
Yeah.
Don't do.
But like the parties I used to go to when I was like under 12, I don't really
Under
remember.
12.
Under 12, yes, birthday parties.
Okay.
I don't really remember any of them. I only really remember parties with the groups of people that I met when I got into grade 8, which was when I was 12. No, 13.
Right. 13. You were 13.
13, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 13. I was
So,
13.
do
Yes.
question though. I know. Do the things that we used to do, like us, I used to come over. Those don't count as parties, do they?
What?
You know when I used to come over to your house? That doesn't count as a party, does it?
No. That's a meetup. That's a hangout. That's a thing.
That's
That's
a
not a party.
like we had so. I think we can talk about. We'll talk about because it's still like probably more interesting than some of the stuff that the boringest stuff. The boringer. Let's make that a
Finish
word.
with what I was
Let's make
saying.
boring a word. Yeah,
Um,
boring should be a word.
so I don't
But
really
yeah,
remember any of the parties before I was 13. I only remember the parties that I went to, or like meetups that I went to after I got into grade 8, aka when I was 13. because it's all been with like actually the same group of people, and all of them, there's not one that like stands out as better than the rest because all of them are equally as entertaining, and that is to say they're fucking hilarious to be at, man. Best parties ever, 100% best parties.
Understandable. Now the best part is when you drink too much energy drink. What you did. Because drinking alcohol kind of cringe. Drinking
Drinking
energy
alcohol
drink.
kind of cringe. Drinking alcohol kind of cringe. No, but like all these parties that I'll go to on meetups, because it's with the same group of people, and we have similar senses of humor, it's just entertaining because we can make jokes and like what's the word?
What are you looking for, sir?
It's something off of each other. It's like it's like when you say something and then the next person they can just immediately say something off of that thing. And you just blah 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 blah, you know?
Understandable, so that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's just, we just have good synergy, I guess, is the thing I meant to say.
Hmm.
So it's just very entertaining, you know? Very extremely very entertaining, and we do the stupidest shit. Like how at this
Understandable.
one we created a defective fire.
Yeah, see. We talk
That's
about stupid shit
fun.
though.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Creating a defective fire. This is great. Uh, there was, okay, there was this one time I went to a friend's house. It wasn't a party. It was actually for a school project. I don't know if any of you guys know what Villager News is, but you should. Villager News is great and hilarious. It's basically just like it's a news series, and it's based off of Minecraft villages. But it's pretty damn entertaining. Basically, we were doing a history project, all right, and we based it off of Villager News.
Interesting.
For some reason, we were meant to do make it like a news video about like stuff that happened in the 80s. So, us being the geniuses we were, we called it 80s News.
Right.
Big brain. Yeah. So basically, I went over to my friend's house, and he had like this spot that was like a really open field that he said would be a good place for filming like a specific part of said project. And it was a really good spot. It allowed us to run around in the background of of the videos and just do random things that were hilarious, but it got us 0% on the project because we made a comedy out of it instead of it being serious. So, you know.
Understandable.
But we just wanted to have fun. Anyway, so one of the characters I played in said project, I was meant to... I have this character that I did for a drama project called the Hypebeast Hydra. So basically, we were meant to recreate some mythological story, but like give it our own twist or whatever. So my group, we did Hercules. So the Hydra, instead of being an actual Hydra, we called it the Hypebeast Hydra, and we made it into a hype beast. If you don't know what a hype beast is, learn definitions of words, brother. But yeah, it's basically just a person who has like a bunch of expensive stuff. They always flex their money, stuff like that. And
Right.
so the Hypebeast Hydra, how the Hypebeast Hydra normally dresses is with sunglasses, like a bandana or something covering mouth and nose, not worn as an actual bandana should be worn, more like a mask, a cap, and a hoodie. Cap plus hoodie
Wow.
combo. So basically, I dressed up like that for one of the characters I played in the 80s news for the history project, but like not, you know, expensive clothes or anything. It was just like my regular clothes. I had to borrow my friend's clothes to be the Hypebeast Hydra, but anyway. Yeah, so I dressed like that, and I found a giant metal pole, which I still have to this day. But I found a
Ah.
giant metal pole, and I used said pole to just stand there menacingly, And then at a certain point, we were like taking a break from filming, and we went to the store. And
Yes.
I was too lazy to come out of costume, so I went to the store in a hoodie, a cap, sunglasses, a mask, and a giant rusty metal pole.
Right. Not the best idea.
I didn't actually go into the store, but I like
Um,
stood outside leaning against a wall, and there were people who walked past me and they just stared at me, and I was like, yeah, what up?
yeah.
And
Don't do
then,
that.
uh, in the same area, we had a bunch of signs, right? Like, we had cardboard and we wrote on them. Since we were made
Yeah.
our thing into a comedy, we were meant to be, like, showing protests, but since we made it into a comedy, we wrote stuff on it like, how am I still employed?
Right, right, right.
And then, while taking a break from filming, we went to just, like, the entrance to said... It was like, it was fields that school... There were 2 or 3 different fields, and, on one of these fields there was, like, a bar near it, and then on another field, like, schools would sometimes practice sports, or maybe it was just, like, sports clubs. And then there was another one where nobody ever went. That's the one we filmed on. But we stood at the entrance to that, where cars were, like, driving in and stuff, and we just stood there and held up the signs. And, you know,
Interesting.
that improved so many people's day. I'm not even capping to you. There was, like, a mother who drove past us with her children in the back, and she looked so tired and so dead, like she was having the worst day ever. And then when she saw us standing there, just holding up these signs, bobbing up and down, me with my face completely covered on, like, a 35-degree day, just standing there, she looked genuinely happy, and she laughed.
I mean, I think she's. It's still nice, but I think she was laughing at.
Oh no, she was 100% laughing at us, but, you know, that's still entertaining the people. I don't care if
Yeah.
people laugh at me. I entertain. I don't care if people don't laugh with me if they laugh at me instead. I am an entertainer.
I did epic team play with the other team, but yeah.
I said it improved people's days. I didn't say, like, they were laughing with us. Although, technically, even though they were laughing at us, they were laughing with us because we were laughing at ourselves.
True, makes sense, understandable.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of dumb shit you do, and it's pretty fun. The kind of dumb shit I do.
Is put ice on people's seats and Tabasco in their wine.
Oh no, that wasn't like mad shit. That was like pretty common. I do that like
That was calm.
yeah, no, I do that often. Like sometimes I just go to mess with them because why not? See, I think it's a good thing, but people say that's the one bad
What
thing.
was my original point? I don't even remember. That's how shit my memory is. I don't remember what my original point and why I went on that old tangent is.
I don't know. We went on a lot of tangents. But anyway, back to my thing. Yeah, I like that's people say that it's like a bad thing about being friends with me is that expect to be fucked with a lot. I think it's a good thing. It adds variety in your life. But if I were to mention some of the more interesting fucked up kind of things that we do, like it's not fucked up as it's more fucked
Just
up
fucking with
like
people.
yeah, just well, not with people. This time it was just fucking, you know, just fucking.
Just fucking.
It's just fucking. But I still fuck. I don't understand how I did, but we were like, it was a group of me and my friends, but they were like fun people. They weren't. And we were meant to be studying, but we kind of already finished the work because the teacher underestimated how smart we are.
Hmm.
So we were like, let's go do shit. So we just went around. Now this was in the city center. And then we started just like walking around. We went to a convenience store, and we saw that they had a department store opening. I want to be their first customer. So we went to the department store, and we weren't the first customers, sadly, but we did buy a microwave. We don't know why we bought a microwave, but we bought a microwave, and it gets even better. So we bought the microwave, and we decided we're gonna buy a bunch of other. So literally, what we did, we went to random aisles of the store. The first thing we saw, or like we spun a pencil, and the thing that the pencil was pointing to, we buy it. Did this get expensive? Not really. The most expensive thing was a microwave. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. But the shit that we bought, I can't actually name, but it was pretty mad. So then after that is where we started doing shit that we probably should do because it's illegal, but it's not illegal as in Twitch will be okay with us saying it. It's illegal as in the government you messing with radioactive substances, which is what we did because we're a group of physics students. It's funny to us. So what we did, which is something my lady friend deeply disapproves of me doing, is disassembling a microwave to use its transmitter. Because in case you guys don't know, there's a type of microwaves are a type of wave. It's not a machine.
Yes.
Yes, it is. That's what the
It
machine is
is.
called.
It is a machine. It's the name of a machine, but microwaves are not. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we took out the transmitter, and we were like, now keep in mind they were very scared of me having a microwave transmitter because they'll give me stuff that can mutate people. It's like common knowledge. Don't give toast to stuff that could cause people to.
Don't give toast to anything even remotely dangerous.
People don't trust me with spoons, by the way.
A spoot is remotely dangerous.
A spoot. Did you say a spoot?
I'm not sure what I said.
You said a spoot.
A spoot is remotely dangerous. Am I wrong?
Well, what's a spoot?
Yes.
Yes, okay, makes sense. But so yeah, people don't trust me with spoons. And I don't see why. But anyway, back to this. So they were messing around with the microwave, and we were like, let's see what else we have in here. So we were just going around, and then we found a very, very nice thing. Probably, definitely should not have, which was a smoke alarm detector.
Oh.
Now, for you guys who don't know, smoke alarms work by transmitting alpha radiation. Now that's not bad for you, but when that radiation is broken by a new type of thing being released into, I'm not going to explain how smoke alarms work, but
I'm not gonna
basically
explain how
alpha
smoke
radiation.
alarms work. You should already know this.
Yeah, you should already know this, kids. But yeah, point is, there is particles, and I now have a transmitter that carries a form of moving said particles, that being microwaves. So, me being me, I decide, how about we just take the alpha particles that are being generated from the smoke alarm, we take the microwave being, microwavy, and we just, and, try to suddenly mutate some substances that we had.
Very
Organic
smart.
substances, such as fruit and meat.
Ow.
It's fine, it worked out.
I wasn't trying to score.
But I was. And he helped. See? That's a team effort.
Carry on.
So yeah. Now, how did this end up? Horribly. Because we made a fatal mistake and forgot, I'm not going to explain the physics.
A fatal mistake?
Yeah, because we could have died. This is why you don't play with substances, kids. So we forgot that certain things in certain elements contain mercury. Now, you're not allowed to have mercury, but a small percentage of items do contain mercury. And well, let's just say mercury microwaves and alpha particles. And also we had iodine, for some reason. Now, mercury and iodine, I'm not too sure what the chemical reaction to that is. But all we know is that shit got hot real quick. Now, did it help that we also had organic substances that were likely to get caught on fire because of extreme heat? Yes, but uh, and we also had types of plastics that deform greatly because of heat, which obviously is transferred by the microwave. So when you combine the stuff together and you don't have sufficient safety procedures,
Mm-hmm.
such as secure connections,
Mm-hmm.
using lab equipment,
Mm-hmm.
you're doing this in a field, stuff tends to go wrong real quick. Uh, so we were just fucking around. And the next thing we know is that we had how do I describe it? A liquidized bowl. So
A
imagine a
liquidized
plastic.
bowl. You
So
turned a
imagine
plastic bowl into liquid?
into liquid. Yes, we turned a plastic bowl into liquid.
Isn't
Uh,
that unhealthy to inhale?
it is, which is why I said it's legal.
Huh.
Because, by the way, mercury, the mercury substance was so small that it wouldn't have been lethal if it were to be liquid. But we weren't sure about what would happen if we got it exposed to the amount of radiation that we had. Okay, but it's not the worst amount of radiation, and it's not the worst kind of wave. You don't want X-rays, by the way. And don't be afraid of X-rays. I'm just saying you don't want to be exposed to it a lot. And
Yeah.
the worst kind of radiation that you could have, say, is probably gamma. Even though it passes through you real quick, it's like still not nice. Um, so it wasn't the worst kind of setup that we had, but the point is that we were working with something we should have in an environment not very nice for this. It also didn't help that one of our friends had a lighter, and that's where shit went not legal. I mean, shit was already not legal. You're not allowed to do the stuff that we were doing. But then
Yeah.
you go take a lighter, which is energy, heat is energy, and then fire is heat, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you add something that is viable to be combusted, lighted fluid, and you go transfer a shit ton of energy to it. What do you think happens, Skeppy?
Hot.
Hot? Well,
Hot.
yeah, you would be wrong. Basically,
I
we
kind of
created.
spaced out when you were saying what you did, so I just said hot because I didn't know. I didn't listen. I didn't pay attention to the ingredients.
Ingredients. Well, basically, we created a mini frag grenade.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was
So
gonna
all of
say kaboom, but since I wasn't sure what you said, I just said hot. Huh.
yeah, no.
I probably should have said kaboom.
Yeah, I mean, all of the lighter fluid in the lighter combusted at once. Uh, which boom. That's what happened. Kaboom.
Understandable.
None of the engine, but oh boy, was that shit bright. And also very dangerous. We literally had to like not
Mini
be anywhere
frag
remote.
sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it does. And yeah, that was a pretty funny, I'd say.
Pretty
Probably very.
funny.
Yeah, most people would not find that funny, mainly because most people wouldn't know what the fuck we did. But I mean, for a bunch of physics students, that was really funny. Especially when I
Understandable.
told, especially when we told our teacher because our teacher, you know, expected that I would tell them what would happen because I am the smartest in my physics class. He expected me to say, "Hey, shit's gonna explode." Little did he know that I was the one who wanted shit to explode.
You
So,
wanted the shit to explode. You were like, oh no, it's gonna explode. I want that to happen. That's why I'm doing this. It's all part of my grand master plan.
yeah, see, people just really don't trust me anymore. I mean, whenever we go. Oh, by the way, no more matches. I kind of want to do some training. Uh,
Oh,
whenever
I,
we
I, I, I just went onto, I literally just went onto the peeper screen.
right. Me.
Carry on.
All right. So, where was I? All right. People, when we go to restaurants, there is, and here's why people don't trust me with spoons. So, you know how restaurants give you uh, cutlery, as most restaurants should. They don't get cutlery with your restaurants. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. But some restaurants have a light on. And by light, I mean like a candle or something on the table. Just the normal stuff.
Mm.
I decided that one day I was going to heat the spoon up to be red hot with the lighter, not the lighter, the fire that was on the table, and try to change its shape. Yeah, not a good idea. Firstly, the restaurant doesn't like it. Secondly, your friends, who are very likely going to have to take the blame for it, also don't like it. So yeah, that people don't trust me. Also
Mm.
because one time I sharpened a spoon to be sharper than a knife.
But why?
Because I could. And now keep in mind, uh, I don't need a knife. I don't need a sharp knife to be scary because, Skeppy, remember the time when I cut you from 2 meters away with a knife that couldn't even cut a tomato?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
Uh, I don't need something sharp to hurt someone. So, me with a sharp spoon is something like most people don't want. But once again, I find it funny. People just, I don't know why people think I'm like gonna kill them.
I wonder why they think that. I
I'm
just
gonna try
elbowed
to
my
kill any of my
PC
friends.
box accidentally while stretching.
Dumbass. But in all fairness, I haven't tried to kill any of my friends recently.
I I would hope so.
I'm pretty sure the last person I tried to kill was you. I mean, like, who was my friend?
I don't think you tried to kill me per se.
I wanted to.
Sure, yeah. Uh-huh. 100%, definitely. You can't live without me.
Ah, ah,
You can't live without
ah,
me, so.
ah,
Mm.
ah.
Bro, if I'm gone,
Ow!
you will literally only have half of a brain cell. The other half will be gone.
No, remember, I do have another brain.
Mm. Cap.
I use it for school.
Oh, yeah. True.
So technically, I have 1.5 brain cells. And then with Skeppy, I have 2 brain cells.
Yeah.
But I don't use the other brain cells
I
for when
only
I'm.
I only have a single brain cell, and that's only with Toaster.
Yeah. But I mean, who needs brain cells anyway?
True.
Meow. Yeah, I mean, cool podcast.
Yeah, that was a great first episode of the podcast. Thank you guys for watching this unofficial first episode of the PPPBus podcast. Um, I think we're gonna end it here. Thanks again. Thanks for watching or listening. I mean, since this is a podcast, you could kind of just like put it on and listen, I guess. But yeah. This has been me, your host, Scary Beppy, with co-host Toaster, and we'll be signing
Also,
off.
mate,
Mate,
if you
mate.
have any suggestions, please tell
Yes,
us.
if you have
Us.
any suggestions for topics of podcasts, please suggest a way. You can join my Discord and then put it
Yeah.
in the suggestions channel.
Yeah.
Big
Or
brain.
your comments. I want to join
Oh, in the
Twitch.
comments, yeah, you could do that too. Alright, but yeah, I think I'm also gonna be ending stream. Goodbye,
Alright.
everybody.